Hi Leo, it's Rose from Psychic Readings by Rose, here to give you your January 2023 Psychic Tarot card predictions. So today I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck, and I've already pulled out 4 cards based on your energy. The first card will be the recent past, the second card will be the current energy. The third card will be the near future, and the fourth card will be the overall advice from Spirit. So the first card we have, Leo, for you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups reversed tells me, or I get the feeling that many of you, if not maybe just a few of you, have had some kind of clearing out where you're just focusing now on just one thing, one goal or one belief. It could also be that some of you got a Reiki session. Maybe you had your heart chakra cleared, or even like your crown chakra. I know it usually the cups has to do with our emotions and our heart, but it also can be your crown chakra. It's coming up for me here. Maybe even your solar plexus. So I believe if it wasn't like it definitely wasn't all 7 chakras, but it looks like it was a few more than one. And now you're able to focus on just one thing, where you had like so many things you were focusing on, and now it looks like you're just focusing on one thing. And I want to definitely say this absolutely has to do with your solar plexus. So because we have the Sun card in the current position, and the Sun is all about, you know, the actual sun, the divine masculine healing energy, that vitamin D, that first day of summer feeling where we'll just go lay out in the sun and it feels so fantastic after a cold winter or in a harsh rainy spring, what have you. Here I'm in South Florida, so every day is like summertime, but I am originally from the Northeast, so I can understand how that feels. And it's an amazing card. It's a card of new beginnings. And it comes from the Holy Spirit. And I don't mean in a religious way, because this is a spiritual channel, but it's definitely a gift from the divine, more of a masculine energy. Now, of course, you know, many of us are women, men, you know, what have you. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but it's definitely more of a masculine energy, healing that comes in. Like I said, it can be a feminine, but it's definitely like the color yellow is a color of the solar plexus. So also I feel like maybe a lot of you have lost weight, have been doing sit-ups, or changed your diet, got rid of a lot of stuff that was bothering you. So now you're really enjoying this new energy, this new feeling, and just it feels like very illuminated. So I really love this card for you. That's amazing to start the new year out in this energy. So the next card we have is the Two of Swords reverse. Also amazing card, because I feel like in the near future, you're going to have a very serious conversation with somebody who you communicate a lot with telepathically, I want to say. And not all of you understand that gift or have that gift, but it's like almost like a clairvoyance. And it's probably from an air sign, which is an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, because this is a general reading. So it won't always be the sign that you think somebody is. It could be their rising or their moon. But it definitely looks like that conversation is going to take place within the next 2 weeks. Okay? And I think that it has to do with your energy, that this conversation is, you've been waiting for this conversation to come through for a long time, but your energy was scattered. And now that you're clear, the blessing of this knowledge of finding out something that's not been on, or like wanting to say something that was on the tip of your tongue, or vice versa, I feel. Looks like a duality, more like 2 people, is finally going to come to fruition. So that's great, because, you know, who likes to live in uncertainty? I mean, that's one of the most stressful energies to have, is uncertainty, like the not knowing, the what if, and just like going on your intuition, which you should always trust, Leo. You should always trust your intuition, okay? I know you're fire signs, and we always think our intuition is more about water or you know, Aquarius. So, you know, we tend to think that like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius. So even though Aquarius isn't a water sign, they're the water bearer. But we all have gifts, and I tell all my clients that if you're one of my clients, if you've gotten my readings, I tell you work on your intuition, if not anything else, because that's going to serve you much better in the long run, and you'll see why. So the advice from Spirit is the King of Wands or King of Rods, and this is a fire sign male. So it could be, if you're a male watching this reading, you've walked right into your own reading as like living your authentic self, right? Or it can be for the females that are watching, that you have met a fire sign male or are involved with a fire sign male in some capacity. Can be a friend, can be a coworker, can be a husband, can be a boyfriend, can be a father. And if you're a male watching this, then you've walked into your own reading looking fabulous and great. So maybe you've been working out, maybe you've just gotten a new job. A lot of people who have this card usually work with their hands. They build things, not necessarily, it could be contractors or someone who is good with wood, woodworking. Crafty craftsman usually is what I get with this card. And he usually works quite diligently, pretty quickly. You know, so if this is you or somebody that resonates with you, it looks like this person could be the person you have a serious conversation with in the future. And it just looks great for you, Leo. I love the way you're starting this year with much more mental clarity. And yes, that conversation is coming. So I'm excited for you, Leo. This is a great way to start the year. And I look forward to speaking to you again in mid-month. Bye.